A lot of us in the church look at Puffy Combs and we see a sinner. How could he possibly be proven not guilty? Look at what he did to Cassie. He took her and groomed her. That's a brush and comb. If he didn't have all that money, power, and respect, it wouldn't have got brushed off. He would have been locked up. Will Smith gave Jada a kiss. Goodbye. Thought he was chic, but his style ain't P. He thought he was a bad boy. Like Martin, but tell Gina he finna get to stepping. Now what you gonna do when they come for you? When they finna throw away the key to life? What I'm telling you is that too many people ready to call him a monster. But we are battling demons. We need to take a look in the mirror if we so quick to say that he deserves life in the slammer. Cause to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God, all of us need to stop looking at Mr. Combs and brushing our own sins off and look deeper, further. If Jesus came back today, the sun wouldn't shine on us. That halo would turn into a J-Lo. No shooting stars. How could we be the accuser when God said we were all holding a gun? We all convicted shooters, and we all should spend eternity not in jail behind a cell, but in hell fire. Cause life is just a vapor, but we just puffed up. We spend our whole lives comparing ourselves to criminals like our sin better. If you think you know what a bad person looks like, then you need to look at yourself harder. We too puffed up. We think our own wrongs ain't no biggie. They just little like Kimberly. Because our perception of our own imperfections is too small. We think Jesus gonna forgive us and give us one more chance. But if God was to comb through our life, what would he see? We need to psychoanalyze, evaluate, and judge our own hearts closer. Self-reflect and examine ourselves. Cause ain't none of us meeting God's standards. Not one of us. So while we down here in this earth ready to put Puffy in prison, trying to play spiritual police officer, our own lives are not even an offering. Too many of us have taken our own eyes off God. We deserve the pastor's mace. Cause we don't beat our own bodies and take our own thoughts captive. We abuse his grace. Spit in his face. Cause we not in love with God. We just in love with what he can offer. We just lukewarm water. All we do is live for comfort. We want to sleep good like a baby. Vacation floating on the little seas. And we want them pillows fluffy and puffy. Cause in the church we love to tell ourselves that we not all about the Benjamins. But we still living in sin. Cause we just pursuing his blessings, not our calling. Good boys, bad girls, bad girls. We're all called to lay down our lives, pick up our cross, and suffer. So if you think that Puffy is a bad boy, God said that there is no such thing as a good person. God is saying we're all sinners, despite who we may think is worser. So take that, and go take a deep look in the mirror. Be introspective before you decide your perspective or become an internet detective. Did he do it? I don't know, but I know none of us are innocent. That's why we all need to live in repentance. We don't need no baby oil. Holy oil. Cause we all got sin. We all bad boys and girls. And only Jesus can save us.